Hi everybody, my name is Melvin Yu and I'm the Atomy top leader from Malaysia. Nice to meet you. In this video, I'm gonna teach you about the Atomy marketing plan, how you earn big money at Atomy. Let's go. Atomy products are absolute high quality, selling at absolute low prices. Atomy is actually a 50% online shopping mall business and 50% network marketing. Atomy is not 100% network marketing, so please bear this in mind. Atomy sells daily necessities. Whatever you need, just buy it at Atomy. Every time you buy Atomy products, you gain PV, stands for point value. Every single product's PV differ. Some are higher and some are lower. To join as an Atomy member, it is absolutely free, so you don't have to worry. So second is there is no annual fee. So which means like comparing to other MM, and other MM is that every time you renew, you need to buy their packages or even you have to buy their catalog. But Atomy, no, zero. Now third, no auto ship. This is a very good news for a lot of network marketers. Why? If you talk about other network marketing companies, there is auto ship. What the meaning of auto ship? Auto ship means that something like packages, certain companies, every month you need to buy those packages that some of the products you do not need, but you are being forced to buy that packages. But at Atomy, no. You just buy whatever you want, regardless of you need to buy a toothbrush, toothpaste, shampoo, and other things like or supplement like vitamin C. These are things that you really want to buy. You just buy at Atomy. There is no forcing. You can buy any amount of Atomy products as you like. Number 4, no flushing before pay. This is absolutely wonderful news for a lot of network marketers because a lot of other companies, there's a deadline. It's every month you did not reach the minimum point value that other company wants you to achieve. The next month you become 0 point, which means that every month you start from scratch. But Atomy is so different. The point value, it accumulated until you achieve the PV that Atomy requirement, regardless of how many days, weeks, months, and years later. The fifth one is the lifestyle personal accumulator PV. This is also very good because in other network marketing companies, it's not accumulated, but sometimes if you didn't reach the requirement again, you're back to zero or back to a normal member. But Atomy, the longer you become a loyal consumer as an Atomian, the higher the PV increase is accumulated and you reach the highest possible dealership at Atomy. It's called ED. The next good news about Atomy products are that consumers and us distributor buy one price, which means that there's no price war between us and consumer. As a lot of consumer expecting to get good price, a lower price. If let's say other Atomy MM companies, right, when you reach a member, okay, they give you 15%, 20% discount. And this will be a problem when your friend knew that when you become a member, it gets cheaper, but they do not want to be a member, they'll then ask you, come on, brother and sister, give me much cheaper by 15 to 20% or even cheaper. But Atomy, regardless you are a new member or me as a top leader at Atomy, we buy one same price. Example, our toothbrush only costs 4 ringgit 25 cents. You buy 4 ringgit 25 cents and I buy 4 ringgit 25 cents as well. So there's no price war. In Atomy business, we help consumers to save up to 70% of their monthly consumption with other brands. Secondly, we do not have to become a stockist, which is what most of us are afraid of. Third, there's no mobile app and website maintenance costs. Fourth, there's no need to hire any staff. And the fifth, which is very important, is that Atomy, there is no hard sell. Yeah! What I mean by no hard sell, which means that you don't have to be like a very professional speaker like other network marketers to understand the whole catalog of our products we have. For example, if you want to know a certain product, you have to memorize to understand from A to Z what kind of ingredients they have, what kind of step, how to use, and many more. But Atomy is very simple. It's just like you go to a shopping mall, your neighborhood shopping mall or an online shopping mall. You just buy what you need, and naturally you know how to use. You know how to brush your teeth, right? You know how to use the toothpaste, right? So I don't have to teach you. We are born naturally know how to use them. And the last good news is downlines can override uplines. This is fantastic news for all the demo marketers, because a lot of companies, when you reach certain level, okay, for example, I'm the Star Master. When my downline want to achieve Star Master in other network marketing companies, I will tell them to stop. Why? Because I cannot take any PV from them. But Atomy, we highly recommend all of our downlines to go higher mastership than us uplines. So this is a very good news. Another good news is that Atomy income can pass down to 3 generations. That is extremely good. So most of us definitely will be concerned about what will happen to our children. The future will be good, we do not know. But at least that what we are doing now is to plan not just our future, but also their future. Atomy business is actually very simple. Just follow these 3 simple steps. Firstly, you must become a loyal consumer. If you are not an Atomy loyal consumer, you will never understand how the business works. Just imagine if you invite many consumers, became loyal consumers under you, you start to earn a lot of big money. That is so simple, seriously. Now, second is to understand how the Atomy system works. And the last one is when you start to understand about the product's quality, the build confidence with the quality, with the Atomy system, and that is when you start to share the good news about Atomy products and Atomy business to your friends, families, and strangers. Now, Atomy marketing structure. Atomy is a binary system with unlimited leveling. Unlimited leveling. Do you know what does it mean? It means that the longer you focus at doing Atomy business, the more you earn. So imagine 3 years later, 5 years later, 10 years later, 50 years later, your income increase. And the good news is that Atomy just need one global account, which is already you are using, to recruit people around the whole world that Atomy launching or already launched. So imagine your team grow to other countries and the people in their respective country. For example, my team, the strongest and the biggest team in Indonesia, whatever they buy from there, I get all of them. I get all the points and I get more commission and good pairing every day. Next is company commission overview. What I love about this company is that Atomy only take 30% profit. What does it mean? This is really fair business. Well, any of you who have joined a corporate company, you understand that for corporate company, their profit every year, they have set their project profit margin is about 20 to 30%. So, and this is, you can see Atomy marketing plan is very fair. And the 70% profit goes to us. 30% goes to company, 70% go to us. So this is very fair. Now, Atomy only have 2 income streams. There are general commission for the binary unlimited leveling pairing. Second is the Mastership Bonus, which is 20% of the whole entire world. And 6% goes to the education center, which means that whoever owns a center in a respective state or location, whoever become a member and buy products using their center, they get their 6%. Everything you do at Atomy is based on point value. Where you get your PV, it comes from Atomy mobile app and Azar Mall. The first income stream, which is the general commission. Now, your personal account is called the dealership. There are 5 types of dealership. There are member, agent, special agent, dealer, and exclusive distributor. To achieve the member, you need to buy a minimum of 10,000 PV, around 100 ringgit. Now, I'm not asking you to buy 100 ringgit on the spot. You can even buy one product or two products, which may be about 20 ringgit, 30 ringgit, also can. It is accumulated how many times you purchase a small bulk orders and you receive a total of PV of 10,000 PV, then you are now a true member where you can start to accumulate group PV from your left leg and your right leg. Now, to become an agent, you need to have the accumulation of 300,000 PV. Again, this is accumulated. So what's with this dealership means is that when you increase the dealership, you get more daily commission. Let me show you. Now, this is the general commission. As you can see, I mentioned earlier the dealership, which is the member to the exclusive distributor. Now, when you became a member, you will unlock the grade 8, which means that you can now to receive the group PV from your left leg and your right leg. When your left leg have accumulation of 300,000 PV and the right leg as well as 300,000 PV, you now can get your commission. Same goes to agent. When you become an agent, you unlock grade 7. Same again, the minimum of group PV is 300,000 PV left, 300,000 PV right. And now you earn 3 times more than the grade 8. How does this work? Let me show you. Remember, your account is an unlimited level. So imagine this is your account. When your left leg has about 50 people, and today, which is a day 1, you have accumulation of 150,000 PV, and your right leg maybe there's 100 people and has an accumulation of 100,000 PV. Now, remember I mentioned just now, grade 8 and grade 7, you need to have a minimum of 300,000 PV left, 300,000 PV right. You can see in this diagram, no, I haven't achieved the minimum of 300,000 PV. Means that this group PV, left and right, will be accumulated and passed down to day 2. Now, day 2, maybe there's whole group PV of 100,000 PV and the right has 120,000 PV. Now, as you can see, if day 1 and day 2 accumulated, I yet to achieve a minimum of 300,000 PV left and 300,000 PV right. So if you pass down to day 3 and total there's 300,000 PV left, 300,000 PV right, then I get my commission. Now, this plan is not only for 3 days, but it is accumulated until you achieve, which means that it doesn't matter whether it's about how many days, how many weeks, how many months, or how many years. It is until you achieve. Now back to the general commission. As we mentioned about the grade 7, you get about 220 ringgit plus minus. That is per day. Hello, per day. And don't look small income like this, because if you times 26 days in a month, you get 5,000 ringgit, $720. Bear this in mind, this is only first income stream. We have 2 income streams, which means that you earn more than this. So you just imagine you're just at the grade 7. Well, when you go to grade 1, how much can you get? That is 5,000 ringgit per day. And if you time 26 days, that is 130,000 per month. And bear this again, this is just first income stream. Wow! So for the general commission, we are being paid every Tuesdays. For example, from the 7th to the 13th is 1 week, okay? So if 7th, 8th, 9th, 3 days you get your parent commission, on the 20th, you bank straight to your bank account. Now, the second income stream, which is the master bonus. This is when you want to earn big money at Atomy. Let me show you. At Atomy, we have 7 masterships. They are Sales Master, Diamond Master, Sharon's Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, and Imperial Masters. And with this 20% total sales PV of company means that you get the whole entire world's group PV and divide into how many people achieve. For example, Sales Master, there are about 500 around the world. The total sales of the 10% sales of the whole entire world will be distributed to the 500 people. So imagine when you go higher Mastership, higher, the highest possible, your money will go high. So you'll be wondering how to become the first Mastership, which is the Sales Master. Let me teach you. To become a Sales Master, you need a minimum of 700,000 PV, which you became a special agent. Now every month we have 2 cycles. The first cycle is the 1st to the 15th of the month. The second cycle is the 16th of the month to the end of the month. Either one of the cycle, your whole entire left leg, regardless of your 50, 100, 1,000 people or even 10,000 people, the accumulated of 15 days, there are 2.5 million group PV, and the right leg also, regardless how many people, the accumulation of 15 days, you have 2.5 million group PV. You are now a permanent Sales Master. Now, if 2 cycles, you definitely achieve 2.5 million left, 2.5 million right, and 2.5 million left, and 2.5 million right. Now, you become an auto Sales Master, which you are definitely to get a passive income of 8,000 ringgit every month. So now, this is just the first step of small passive income at Atomy. There are many other passive income which is much higher income. But at Atomy, this 8,000 ringgit, which is the Auto Sales Master, is the most important to start the first Atomy passive income. If you know how to become an Auto Sales Master, now you need to teach every downline, regardless your left or right leg, to become Auto Sales Master. And that time, your income will increase when all of your downline became an Auto Sales Master. Is there another income stream or another bonus for people who haven't achieved the Auto SM? Yes, there are, which is we call the semi-sales promotion. Let me share with you. Now, the semi-sales promotion is very similar to the Auto Sales Master. However, they reduce the group PV to achieve within the cycle, which is only 1.5 million PV left, 1.5 million PV right. Again, in the 2 cycles, you achieve 1.5 million left, 1.5 million right, 1.5 million left, 1.5 million right. And you can get a passive income of every month 3,005 ringgit to 4,000 ringgit. It's very simple. Why I said it is because I have joined more than 8 network marketing companies, and I can tell you Atomy marketing plan is the easiest. Trust me, you will understand when you start to do Atomy business with me. Now the master bonus, when you get it, basically whenever the first cycle, the first of 15, when you fought and you achieved the mastership, on the 22nd, 1 week later, they will bank the amount of money to your bank account. If the 16th to the 30th or 31st, you fought your sales master, the following month, on the 7th, they'll bank straight to your bank account. Now, the Mastership Global Bonus, as you can see in this graph, shows that when you want to achieve a diamond up to Imperial Master, you need to have 2 masters on the left, 2 masters on the right. However, good news for you. At Atomy, there are no direct sponsorship, which means that regardless of whoever recruit, the place under you could be your upline, could be you, could be your downline recruitments. That downline, whoever can achieve their mastership, they are your people. Let me show you more. So just imagine this is your account, Diamond Master, with your personal PV of 1.5 million PV, which is called dealer. As you can see on the left, there are 2 members, which is yellow color, and on the right as well, that's in yellow color. These 2 left and 2 right may not be your personal recruit, but if during the same cycle they fought for their sales master, you will become the Diamond Master. Now look at the Atomy Auto Mastership income every month that you can achieve. Sales Master, minimum of 8,000 ringgit. Diamond Master, 14,000 ringgit. Sharon Rose Master, 40,000 ringgit. Star Master, 100,000 ringgit. Royal Master, 250,000 ringgit. Crown Master, 400,000 ringgit. And Imperial Master, 500,000 ringgit every single month. Now, let's talk about Leaders Club member. Yes, I'm actually one of Leaders Club member. So how to achieve the Leaders Club? Firstly, you need to have a minimum of 30,000 ringgit every single month. Within a 1 year, every month 30,000, you are now become a Leaders Club member. When your income now achieve 60,000 every single month, you become a Royal Leaders Club. When every month you earn 120,000, then you become a Crown Leaders Club. And the last one is the Imperial Master Club. This one, you need to become an Imperial Master, only you can achieve that pin. So these are the Master Bonus. When you become a Sales Master, they will give you one box of Hair Him, one box of skincare system, the Fame, and one box of evening care set. When you become a Diamond Master, they give you 3,600 ringgit, one box Hair Him, one box skincare system, the Fame, and one box of evening care set. When you become a Sharon Rose Master, you get 2 tickets to Jeju Island, and you get $8,000 cash. As for Star Masters, you get 4 travel tickets and 40,000 ringgit cash. Become a Royal Master, you got 4 tickets to Europe, a car rental fee of 4,000, credit card 8,000, and a cash of 200,000 ringgit. When you become a Crown Master, you got 4 travel tickets to Europe, a luxury car, a credit card of 20,000, cash 1.2 million ringgit. Now the highest one is the Imperial Master. You get 4 travel tickets to Europe, a luxury car, a driver, a credit card of 40,000 ringgit, an office, and a personal assistant. But best of all, 4 million ringgit cash. So you'll be wondering, is it really hard to achieve this mastership? Let me tell you, no, it's not hard at all. But you'll be wondering as well, so is there anybody achieve the Imperial Master? Yes, it's really more than 10. So here they are. As you can see, they're the first batch of Imperial Masters from South Korea, and soon there'll be other Imperial Masters from other countries. And here are the proof that I was with the Imperial Masters. Now, I have a question for you. What is the requirement of doing Atomy business? Well, I've been saying a lot of times in this video. The answer is become an Atomy product lover and loyal consumer. That's all you need to do for the start of the business. When you became an Atomy lover and a loyal consumer, you will have a natural way of sharing with people how good are Atomy products and how good this business works. There are 4 types of success system. They are Success Academy Seminar, One-Day Seminar, Education Center Seminar, and the online seminar. Well, company already prepared so many important materials can be found in these 4 different systems. And I truly suggest every one of you to attend all of these seminars. Well, that's all for my simple Atomy marketing plan. In conclusion, I hope my explanation is very clear enough for you to understand how this Atomy business works. Don't wait any more further. Be a member today and enjoy the ride at Atomy, and you'll be amazed how fun it is to be an Atomian. Have a good day. Looking forward to see your achievement at Atomy. See you!